Right, I am fresh out the shower and everyone always says to me, right, what do you use on your skin? What colour's that? What's this? What's that? So do you know what? I'm gonna do a get ready with me. Yes, I'm one of them people now. YOLO, this is what I actually look like. Right, so first up, I'm gonna use this. This is Medicate Hydrate B5 Intense Hyaluronic Serum. So the reason I use this is because I find it really helps plump up my skin. And I just love it because it's not sticky, dries straight away, and it leaves you ready for moisturiser. Next up is this, the Rich Eye Cream. I adore this one. This is Augustinus Beta, and I always go. Next up, I use this. This is an absolute lifesaver. This is Medicate Daily Radiance Vitamin C Moisturiser. I use this all the time. And what I love about this is just a little bit goes a proper long way. That's the skincare done. Now, we're gonna get some makeup on. So first up, Charlotte Tilbury. Darling, Hollywood Flawless Filter, always a goer. I love it. So always use foundation brush. Done. Next up, foundation. This is YSL All Hours foundation. I love it. It's got SPF 30 in it. Is it 30? I think it's 30, I don't know. But I use colour MN5 and I love it, whether I'm tanned or whether I'm not tanned. And again with this, a little bit proper goes a long way. See, already starting to look like Rylan. Lovely. Then next up, I always use my under eye concealer. This is NARS. Now you might be thinking some of these are a little bit weird because they're quite small, but I like a mini for in my makeup bag that I take to work with me. So I do love a mini. I've got all the full sizes as well, but the mini is the best one. And I use the shade Custard, which sounds like you want to lick it, but don't. Now, weirdly enough, I always use my fingers for this. Judge me if you want, but I think a finger always works better around the eye. Just put it out there. Who don't love a finger? Lovely. Next up, I use this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. This is the best contour in the world. I was always really frightened of using like a liquid over my foundation purely because of the sheer fact of I thought it'd take my foundation off, but this really don't with the sponge. I literally just put a little bit on my cheekbone. I just press that. I just remember to lock it. I use my foundation brush because I find it blends better. Then next up, I use my pressed powder. Now this, again, it's a little mini because I like my minis. This is NARS and this is just the translucent crystal powder. I love it. It's just pure white, which is quite scary, but just like dabbing it under my eyes. Just really set under there. And then any areas I don't really want to be shiny. Now this is my really weird little bit. I'm a man, breaking news, I've got a beard. So this is the time where I get my little makeup wipe out and just rub over my beard. It gets all the foundation and any products that I put on out of my beard line. Right, next up, I use this, and this is Hourglass. It's called Ambient, and it's in shade Dim Light. Now, it looks like a bronzer, but it's just a little bit more than a bronzer. It's like, I'm gonna say it's like an ambient light, because it is. And I just take a bit of that, and I just glide that all over. It just gives like a really silky finish, like a little silky chicken. It almost like blurs it, which I quite like. Nothing wrong with a bit of blur. Or Oasis. Back to Charlotte. Love this. Filmstar Bronze and Glow. Always got your bronzer, always got a bit of highlighter. I just love it. Again, this is the mini version because I just like a mini. Lovely. And then I finish off my face with a NARS blusher, and this is in shade Orgasm. You heard me rightly, Orgasm. I always look weird when I do my blusher because I smile to see where the apple of my cheek is. I love that, it just gives like a little bit of pink, which I quite like. It's cool. Once that's done, I grab this, which is from MAC. This is in shade Onyx. I can't remember what this is called. I think it's just like a fiber gel, like an eyebrow defined fiber gel. It's got like really little tiny fibers in the gel. And I just brush that through my eyebrows. And I think it's quite nice because eyebrows have got a little bit more messy over the years, like the strokes, which I quite like. Makes it a lot easier. Finally, Charlotte Tilbury matte lipstick in Runway Royalty. And that finishes off with a little bit airbrush setting spray. Give it a shake. And just like that, you go from Ross to Rylan. Now I'm ready to go.